Answering services this time for a podcast.
We are ready for you.
Bro, it's not funny with the mute button on and off. I'll be there in like 3 seconds.
All right, bye. Dang, hang up on him. Oh, nut.
That's not a wing nut.
I think that's the
a
one
wire
that's broke.
nut.
Is that the one that's broke? That's the one that's broke.
We missed a freaking trash can, you bum.
Does it have the metal in it?
No, there's no metal in that.
Yeah, it broke. I had to mess with that crap up there. That was
Oh,
ridiculous.
that does look broken now. Kobe.
Yeah, I'm.
Wow, you both suck.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of what I did.
It's okay, I could get it lit. Okay.
Oh my God.
You're gonna go get that one.
Oh shoot!
You know what they say? 3 times the charm. Oh what? Yep.
Whoa!
That's money.
It went off of a pole and in. That's crazy.
That was Aura. It's a light switch.
That was Aura.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the podcast, episode number 89.
I don't have my Nito.
That's right. I checked it.
You checked it?
Everything's right.
I feel like we said 87.
It was definitely 88.
I don't remember saying 88. I remember
said
saying
88.
87.
You literally. So first off, I just edited the video
88.
yesterday,
88.
and you said 88. That's a fun number. You literally commented on it,
That's probably why I didn't
and then I
remember
said, "Oh, let me check," and then you said, and then you started ripping into me
That's probably,
about checking.
probably why I didn't remember it.
What are you-
Today we have a little story time,
Whoa!
but we're going to do some into news first to switch it up a little bit.
Oh, which one?
We're going to do a game on. That's what I'm going to call it, because
No, Ethan's coming with a topic.
I have seen the
Bam.
Nintendo PXBOX 5.
Oh, you want to
And
start
I'm
with that?
pretty sure it's just a Nintendo POX 5 instead of PXBOX. That's how you do it.
I did it. Third time.
What do you mean?
Um,
It's all of them.
And this is the thing that is all of them combined, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a
So,
photo.
I didn't see.
You had me. You're changing up my topics. I had
I didn't
talking
see
points
the
on all of them.
detail of how it was done. I saw a big box and was like, yeah, sure. So did he take them out of the cases, or she, whatever it was?
It was a Chinese influencer.
China?
Not influencer.
Did they take the
YouTuber,
insides
whatever
out
you
of their
call it.
cases and
That'd
put
be an
them all
influencer.
into the same inside?
Yeah, so they
or outside?
somehow like custom molded a metal thing, a metal triangular insert. So it was inspired by the trash can MacBook of 2013, the one that was round.
Not on my podcast, you know.
Oh my gosh! Ooh, that was crazy. You okay?
Bro, take a drink, gang.
Dude, you'd be all right.
You really shook that little...
That's his
I mean,
cat.
that went a little
He's
tipsy
alright.
when he did that.
So I don't know if I'll show these photos, but I'll show us these photos, and you guys can go Google it yourself.
Oh man, the drink was what stopped that.
So technically, that's not a great top-down perspective, but yeah, I think so. She took all the boards out of it, like she disassembled the whole thing to get the main parts, the compute areas, and then put them into a triangle shape,
Okay, I saw that then.
and then this is what it looks like.
How did she take a Switch apart? That has a freaking screen.
So that's the fun thing that I saw online. The Switch actually just slides into a dock. So the Switch actually stays a Switch. Like you can actually take it out and snap it on.
okay, that
to
makes
do
more
it.
sense, because otherwise that's rendering the whole purpose of the Switch.
No,
to be
yeah. So the Switch is still functional. It slides into a slot into a dock, and then the other consoles are disassembled and put into the thing.
Because they're just motherboards and fans.
And that's all on this cool triangular shaped frame. Oh. So
That sound
it's
good?
really
That's on
cool.
me.
The one other thing I heard is that the power supply, they have a 250 watt power supply in it, but it can only do one at a time. So you can't have both consoles on.
Oh.
You have to swap between them. I also don't know how she handled I/O. I have no clue. But I thought it was kind of a cool idea. Like, could you imagine if that was a real product and you could like buy everything in one little box that just did all your gaming? You're like, oh, I want to play Halo. Okay, I'm gonna play. Well, granted, that's not as multi. That's multi.
Oh, hey, did you notice your laptop screen was kind of flat?
Yeah, did you do that?
Yeah, the phone randomly fell yesterday.
Your desk phone hit my laptop.
It did. It randomly fell. I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything. I'm sitting there playing a game. I maybe wiggled the desk, and
Okay.
it just flips over backwards and falls on top of it.
I know. I did notice
So
that.
that's not supposed to do that.
No, the
it's-
screen.
it's
no,
alright.
no.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
the screen can do that.
Okay.
The phone's not supposed to fall on it. That's
Well,
not chill. But
I was just like, if it wasn't ever supposed to go back, and now it's that far back, and
It's stuck
Yeah,
too far
broke
back.
it. You broke it. Yeah.
No, I just didn't
it's,
mess with it.
It's meant to do that. It goes 180. It's pretty chill.
I
like
picked
that.
the phone back up, but
This one goes 182.
That goes 360.
That goes.
I'm just
That
kidding.
one goes 180.
Yeah, it goes.
No,
full
it
flat.
does not.
It goes full
No,
flat.
it does not.
That goes
Ben.
360. That goes
This one
180.
goes full flat.
Oh, full flat.
Not
okay.
all the way back.
So this is 360 would go all the way around. 180 is all the way flat.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of laptops are doing that, especially Lenovo.
Which is-
I've had a lot of Lenovo's that do that.
Just
I don't know
useless.
why. I don't know why you would need that.
So you can type in like.
The only thing I could see arguable is like really close to 180 where it can do like this, and maybe you would have it like
Yeah, for a
this on a
dock.
stand and you could type on it and look at it, but yeah, I don't quite get it. Anyway, so would we buy would you buy a console that's all of them in one? Like, would you buy that? It'd
Only
be like
if it was-
$3K, but
only if it was the same price as all of them individually.
yeah, okay.
Maybe a calm little discount for the all-in-one.
Nah,
I would
see, it's
imagine
not
it would be
Bundle
more.
Whiskey.
It would be. Yeah. I assume it would be more for the assembly, but
No.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would buy that because I don't.
You
I
only need a
don't game
PlayStation
that
because it's
much.
the best console in the league.
You only need a PC because it plays all those games.
Not all of them.
It
Most
can-
of them.
Yeah,
But
the Switch
no,
games are a little harder, but you can emulate some of them maybe when they've
That's true.
got hacked.
Switch golf. We should do that day.
Switch
should.
golf.
You can sub him in.
I don't know if.
I'll switch golf, I guess.
No.
I don't
you
know
understand.
if
Explain later.
she could sell that legally.
Oh no, she cannot. It'd have to be a team up with all the people. I was thinking if they actually made that a product, like if they all got together.
I wonder though.
and said we're gonna make 100 of these.
I wonder if there's like
Would you
one
try
of
to
her
buy
friends comes up and says, "Hey, I want one of these. Would you happen in mind to make it, and I'll pay you for it if that's even legal?"
I think that would be legal.
I mean, that's private sale.
As long as it's not. Yeah, I think that would be legal.
So we should go become friends.
I need her contact info. then.
Exactly.
She might struggle to get it to you with the China stuff, but you could try.
China.
Did you?
Anyway, she
find
made a
out-
video, but
Does she have the freedom
Did
to
you
do
find out what?
Okay.
Okay. Did you find out what type of Xbox and PS5
Well,
it is?
Well, so it's the PS5.
Is it the small PS5? Is it the?
Do they make a
bigger?
small
Yeah, there's the
PS5?
They make
PS5
the PS5
Pro,
Pro.
and then
Oh.
there's
They
the
make,
Xbox Series S.
Hold on, let me-
and
let
there's
me-
It's probably
X.
the PS5 no disc.
Let me watch the video.
Xbox 和 PS5 的3合一游戏
So,
Wow.
一个按钮就能在3台游戏
so yeah, but the captions are in English, so that's
she's
nice.
straight from-
Oh! Does this help? Does this answer
That
your
doesn't
question?
answer the question.
This
It's
might
the
answer
Pro.
the question.
That is a Pro with a disc. Wow, and an Xbox Series X. Wow, those are the big ones.
I don't think the disc made it. The Xbox.
Well, yeah, that
I mean,
one
the
just comes
PlayStation.
off. That just takes off. It's literally like
That's
a
just
cover.
like probably unplugging a wire. Or
It
two
is.
and
It is. It's unplugged and then it snaps off.
Here was iteration 1.
You can buy those separately. Nice.
That's kind of funny.
Just took the yarn
She
and
must
wrapped
be
them all
smart,
together.
Smart though to do that.
It's pretty. I imagine.
have to
Yeah,
be,
it's
dude.
pretty. That's
to connect
that's not
those
easy.
boards to the same out.
I mean, to be
GPU.
so here's the inspiration, the inspo right here. This is the
内在
iMac, the
those
triangular
were-
trash can
were
iMac,
cool.
and then they did this triangle board design, and so that's what she did. She was
Crazy.
inspired by that.
That's
Those
smart.
were cool.
And then there was some fancy type of molding she did.
I need a mute button like on my mic to just.
You know, they make those. We could buy one.
Like, did I can plug this in that plugs into my thing?
Yeah, I think so. I think they make mute buttons, like a mute toggle.
I guess it'd be, but this is loud. If I
Yeah, that does make it click.
won't do that again.
You have a brother. Look on your microphone.
No,
That
that doesn't work with
It
this.
only works
Oh,
with,
okay.
with digital. Anyway, so yeah, it's a really cool kind of idea of a console kind of thing. I don't think it's that super like useful because, like I said, a lot of cross-platform and the game like there's not as many exclusives anymore, but
Mm-hmm.
it's still cool.
So just buy a PlayStation.
I would do it. Yeah.
Very impressive. Very impressive to see done.
There'll be a point where I probably own all of them.
All of them.
Well, he's already got 2 out of the 3.
That's true. Wait.
He owns part of the second family. Switch.
Yeah, but that's not Switch 2.
Oh. There's a new
I think it was a Switch 2.
I didn't know they made a Switch.
Probably.
You didn't know they made a
Yes,
Switch
you
2?
did. Remember the Joy-Cons click in
No way.
and it's a mouse. Yeah,
surely
Oh,
we
I've seen the mouse things. I thought that was just
surely
like
we
a
talked
joystick.
about
No,
it.
that's because they changed them all, and the joysticks instead of sliding in now they click into the side.
Why
And
don't
we
own
talked
one
about
of
it.
these?
Oh my
They-
gosh, he was not
we've
in the
talked about
combos.
it. We
He was
have.
not in
We
the
have.
combos. Because me and Ethan, literally, when it first came out, it just dropped, or it was a week before it dropped. We said, "Should we get one?" And we kind of.
And it plays all the Switch games,
Ethan
one.
kind of wanted one.
It plays all the Switch.
and
one
I was
games
kind of
too,
leaning
right?
towards no. But if you would have jumped in, we might have considered it. But Levi's unemployed; he wouldn't be able to financially help with anything.
Yeah, right, pal. $450 from Nintendo.
Yeah. The only really cool game on the new Nintendo is the Mario Kart one.
Would we have to buy 300 different controllers?
You might want to grab another. Actually, I think the controllers might be cross-platform. I think you can get the old Joy-Cons on it.
June 5th. This thing's been out for half a year.
We
Yeah.
talked about it for Christmas.
We have,
dude.
We literally have talked about it. I don't know where you were.
Probably sitting right here while you talked about it and not paying
He didn't
attention.
have the Nitos. He wasn't able to pay attention. His ADHD.
Yeah,
was
the
taking
bundles
over.
are still on sale.
Oh. See, there's two games I've seen that seem decent. The Legend of Zelda, not decent. I wouldn't probably get it for Zelda. Mario Kart, that looked fun. Open world racing. That's kind of cool.
Mario Bros. Wonder.
And then the Donkey Kong game looked kind of cool. Like a lot of fun mechanics in it. That one might be fun to play. Levi is now
I'm
watching.
getting breaking news, guys.
Is it about that guy?
Trump's talking about initiating the Insurrection Act and sending the military into Minneapolis.
Wow, that is not a great time to do that. Although the Minneapolis will probably get a bit more crazy now.
Minnesota's already activated the National Guard.
Oh gosh, I wonder if that means crazy stuff's happening today. As a result of that guy.
All right. The question is, Mario Kart 3D, or sorry, Super Mario 3D World, or
Probably not.
As
well,
long as I
it's
can
got
play
Mario Kart World too,
Switch.
Oh, okay.
and Mario 3D World, or
Yo,
I don't know what Mario 3D
what the freak?
or the Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Mario 3D World?
Yep.
Is that a game?
Yeah.
Is it like a party game? Is that like the party game?
Party game.
Yeah.
Yo, I need something to
Okay.
Plus Bowser's Fury.
chill.
And it comes with Mario Kart?
Yeah.
So it's Super Mario 3D
Or
World
you can do
and Bowser's
or
Fury.
you can do the Super Mario Wonder, which looks like a new Super Mario Bros. Look here. So it's a bundle of Mario Kart World, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and the Switch 2.
Hold on, I'll have AI compare them. Super Mario.
Oh,
3D
let me AI
World.
this really quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's $600, normally $640. So you're getting one of those games basically free.
So you're saving $40.
One of the games for free, yeah.
Oh, my stocks are down.
So this is saying that the 3D World is a 3D platformer 4-player co-op game where each player also has different abilities. And it's kind of an open world game. And then Wonder is kind of like the old style games where it's 2D, 2D in the sense that you can't like go in the other axes of directions. Not as much of a co-op.
Or Super Mario Odyssey.
I don't think Odyssey's worth it. And then besides, I think the 3D World is like Odyssey, but multiplayer.
A multiplayer 3D world? Guys, I just don't see myself playing Mario that much for 500.
Oh, there's the Super Mario Party one too you could do.
So I want whatever gives me Mario Kart.
They all have Mario Kart World.
So it's Mario Kart and then Mario Party. I would probably do that one, honestly.
Super Mario Party, yeah, that one looks the funnest.
I would probably do Super Mario Party and then Mario Kart. And then if I had to get a third one, I would probably get this Mario game or the Donkey Kong one. The Donkey Kong one looks fun as well.
Super Mario Party.
Realistically, though, are we playing any of these games enough to justify this much money?
Only
At
the-
some point
really
through
the
our
only-
lives, yeah.
The only
I would say we've got our money's worth of the Switch 1 by now.
the
Especially
justification.
with all that golfing.
If you're
Yeah.
talking about that aspect of like making sure we're gonna get money for playing for it, the party games is definitely what we need to go. Mario Kart, simple for the younger cousin kids, simple for the young kids.
Yeah,
that
we've
we
definitely
interact
gotten our
with.
money's worth out of that. Switch
It's
1.
easy to understand. So Mario Kart's a great choice for that, and then the Mario Party again, young kids, party games, people coming around. It's good for that as well.
What comes around goes around.
What comes around goes around. So yeah, I'd say that's probably the best bundle if we're trying to get bang for a buck and use it more
Buck
often.
for bang.
Bang for a buck, buck for a bang.
Let's move along in the podcast.
Hey guys, it's been snowing. Have you noticed?
Yeah, no kidding, bro.
Around the entire country, really.
Yeah, central United
mean,
States over here is going stupid crazy.
Texas had snow, I believe, if I'm correct.
Well, guess what I saw? This is the topic.
Hey, what'd you see,
I
Ben?
didn't see that. I didn't say that just for funsies.
No.
The city of Wichita.
Wichita.
Yep, Wichita, of course, is what I mean.
Biggest
Obviously,
city in
I'm just
Kansas.
joking. Yep. They and I've never seen this. They let you track their snowplows.
Kind of fire.
Like, for example, Don't Flurry, Be Happy. They also all have funny names. He is currently, or she, I don't know, is going 11 miles per hour and is wherever the heck this is.
Yo, go see if
He's right by a medical center.
next time.
And I don't know what these dots mean. I don't know if these dots mean, like, clear. Like, the road's clearer.
Oh, wow.
But see, look how many of them are.
Yeah, I'm guessing red's not very clear and, like, the blue and green is getting better and stuff. There's probably...
Oh, we can track the street sweepers, too. Another one is Hippoplopotamus is over there. Death Blader. Oh. Darth Blader, sorry. I'm an idiot.
There.
Edward Blizzard Hands.
Go down there. To like...
Sultimus Brine. I don't know who did those red lines. Oh, probably Thaw Enforcement. Mission Implausible. Wichithawesome. Sand and Deliver. Slush Puppy. Every day I'm shoveling. Cleopathra.
Did you already say that one?
Yeah. Pythagorean Theorem. Snow Buffet. 2 Star Wars references got in there. That's crazy.
There's a lot of plows. I guess it's a big city.
You're Killing Me Squalls. I don't quite get that one. Squalls? I don't get that one. Squall Bunyan.
Okay, I found one. Sorry to butt in here,
Nope, you're
but
done.
it's like $100 off with Mario Kart World, and it says it's a Switch 2. I don't know what HK version with adapter means,
HK?
but instead of $700, it's $600.
$700. I don't mean to butt in, but I'm going to butt in.
HK is the Hong Kong version. Probably shouldn't do that.
Hong
Yeah,
Kong.
probably should not do that then.
Yeah, I don't think that makes sense. To
So anyway, I thought that was cool. I don't know what the benefit of that is. I guess if I'm living in, I can see if they're gonna come my way. I
Trying to
guess,
follow a snowplow. To
or I can. I
get a
guess I can.
smooth path
I
to
can
work.
see like, oh yeah, they've already done my road. I don't know,
It's kind of cool though.
but they have not gotten a lot of roads.
It's probably just to keep the roads up.
I mean, look at this, look at
saying,
this.
dude. Wichita's huge.
They've just done like barely the main roads.
Well, yeah, it's Sunday.
That is true. I wonder.
I don't think our road's been plowed once.
I saw one go by.
I saw one.
Heard.
One.
I heard.
If
Actually,
you want to
that
know where
was
this,
last night
if you
about
want to know where the
a late time.
street
you go.
sweepers are.
I doubt that ours has
No,
been
that was
plowed.
today. No, that was this morning.
Okay, one time.
Hey, if
Yeah,
you're
I've heard
curious, all the street sweepers are apparently in storage.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they could be out sweeping snow off the sidewalks though.
No, that's not how those work.
But it could be.
No,
Could be though.
they would just freeze.
No, they could sweep. It's a little sweeper, yo.
Yeah, and the bristles would freeze, and then
No, it could sweep.
Oh yeah, it would probably get snowy, gooey, wet, and
It
then yeah,
wouldn't-
the
it wouldn't
bristles
work.
would become
It would
frozen
not
very
work.
quickly.
No, it's too cold outside for it to get wet.
All right. Anyway, so I thought that was cool. So, holler out to the funny Wichita snowplow names. And
I guess you
thanks
could
for,
see.
Thanks for plowing our streets.
You could see if one was coming by your road and then follow it.
That's about that's what I think Levi said. I think that's about the only thing I really could see as like really is applicable to me. That and like, did they get my street?
Yeah, the clear.
But like by now, where it's been snowing for a while and they've been doing a lot, it's like they've definitely already got the street at least once, you know.
Well, yeah.
But
Some of them
if
at
it was
least.
really coming down, I guess I would probably want to. Yeah, did they just get it? And then maybe I would. I don't know. It's a weird thing, but it's nice to see that they're out there and working and have funny names. Big fan.
Working hard or hardly working.
Anyway, that's all I got on that one.
That was good, Ben. That was good.
Thank you very much, Mr. Levi.
Good, calm little podcast topic for our calm little podcast.
Yeah, this next topic ain't the most calm.
3D printed gun block. I've heard of that.
Have you really? So the governor of New York has.
Oh my, not this guy.
It's not the. It's not the.
Oh, that's the mayor. Yeah,
not the
continue,
mayor. It's the
continue,
governor.
continue.
I've actually never heard of this governor.
He's probably a big player in the government.
I think it's a
world.
she.
She's probably a big player in the government.
I mean, probably. Let's see. What's her name?
That's a she. That looks like Kamala. What the heck?
A little bit. I don't know what her name is. Oh, Kathy Hochul. We'll call it that.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever heard of her either.
Yeah. So she's trying to criminalize penalties for the manufacture of 3D printed firearms. Obviously,
Isn't that already illegal?
we know what that kind of is. It's called ghost guns. Kind of, but this is kind of more overarching.
It's kind of fire sounding.
Yeah, ghost guns is a cool term. So she's gonna create an order to minimize. Wait, what? Order minimize safety standards. Minimum. Sorry, my bad. She's ordering a minimum safety standard to be established for 3D printer manufacturers to block the production of firearms and firearm components. So she's wanting 3D printer companies to like have software that analyzes what's being printed, and if it's a gun thing, to not print it.
I feel like that's easily hackable, probably.
Yeah, I'm a little. That's probably a comment. That's a big security proponent's view would probably be that that's very overarching to have a software that can somehow analyze what's being printed, and then what happens if that gets hacked or starts getting monitored or starts getting abused, to where they can then see what you're printing and do other things like that, or go even further with that and block other things that if a nefarious hacker got a hold of. But and I don't know if company softwares already have stuff like that or not.
Yeah, my face.
But so there was that, and then there was also she was going to make it a crime for a person to have digital instructions to illegally manufacture or produce a firearm or component without a license. So that's like if you download a file,
and delete it. Like,
well, that's like if you have a file stored on your computer, or you downloaded a file, or you're a service offering those files online, that's illegal.
That's fair.
And then
these things would already be illegal, no?
No, I don't think they are.
So I could print a gun right now legally.
How to 3D print a gun?
Well, they don't last long, but
Oh gosh, there's a whole website for
they
it.
can
Really?
go undetected.
Ooh, check it out.
3D gun builder. Let's see what's up.
You might be able. You might end up on a list, but like it's worth it for the podcast.
Worth it for the podcast. They also make it.
We should try to 3D print one of these.
They mandate a reporting of 3D printed guns to the New York State Police, and requires the establishment of a minimum safety standard for 3D printed manufacturers to ensure their products. Oh, sorry, I already said that.
Okay, but they can only shoot like 5 bullets.
You can make a pretty good 3D printed gun.
No, I can. You can't.
Oh. Oh my gosh, this guy made a rifle? That's crazy. Here's a Glock.
Yeah, but it can only shoot like 5 times because it gets so hot.
Can we 3D print these? I really think we should try.
And
to
melt
3D
the
print
plastic.
these.
Here's the problem with 3D printed guns. They are very delicate. You are, millimeters off in
explode
it,
in your
and
hand.
so the guy. This is part of the reason why this law is coming about. The CEO, the Health United CEO guy, right? He got killed by what was his name?
I don't remember his name, but I know. What you're
Luigi
talking
Mangione. Luigi Mangione actually used a 3D printed gun, a ghost gun, which sounds way cooler when you say it that way.
about. Yeah, I was gonna say stop saying.
Yeah, you could get one good shot out of it.
So here's how.
Because they can go undetected. They're not metal, so.
So his gun jammed a lot. I don't know if you remember, but he was also really good at unjamming it. That's because he was familiar with the gun, but it was 3D print, so it jams it really easily. So how a ghost gun works is they 3D print everything except like the stuff the bullet comes in contact with. So you print the frame. You can print like I don't know if this photo is actually like a pretty accurate
I
representation.
mean, that literally looks fire.
right here.
Even if we didn't shoot it, if you just had a 3D printed gun that looked like that, that'd be fire.
So what they do.
And I have a Christmas gift idea for you.
Oh gosh! And so then what you do is you buy these parts right here. This is what they're buying. That's metal. So that's a metal. Ethan might know these terms better than me.
The barrel, and then the spring, and then that's the top part for the
cockback part. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
And then other hammers, triggers, and things, and springs and whatnot. But so here's
the hammer would have to be.
Here's
breaks
why
the metal
here's why
bullet.
you do the ghost guns. So sorry, I should rephrase. Here's why people do ghost guns. I've never made a ghost gun. I've never even really considered it.
But he might for my birthday. Just kidding.
The reason they do ghost guns is because when you get a gun in the United States, Ethan's aware of this. They learn everything about you, and they do background checks, and they know all the stuff about you, and you have to give them everything. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the gun is serialized, and then they track the gun, and then if you sell the
gun
gun
is made with a serial number. They just keep the serial number.
Right, they track the gun, and then they track it with you, and then every time you sell it or get rid of it, they track that. And so the government is immensely hands-on in the process for you to use your Second Amendment right. So ghost guns, all these parts aren't serialized. No one knows that, no one is tracking the barrel part, because the barrel part isn't a gun, or the hammer part or the spring part.
Technically, once you have... So, like, for an AR, you have to be licensed in order to sell and buy that main firing part. Like, you can buy the barrel, you could buy the outside of the barrel, you could buy a stock, and you could even buy a different handle. But as soon as you get into that trigger and the main frame of the AR, you have to have it bought from a licensed seller in order to obtain it.
And so I don't know how that integrates into this. I just know that you can buy the stuff to you're
Does that
clicking
take
the
you to
wrong
an
area.
Amazon thing? Not Amazon.
Just an Amazon cart for gun parts. So anyway, the idea is of the ghost guns is you don't have to. Your gun is not serialized. Then at that point, you print all the components about it. They give you but it's cheaper than a real gun.
But not by much.
How much
Yeah, not
is
by
it?
much. It's
Well, I guess
389.
if you take the discount off, it's
How much is it?
$509.
Oh gosh, I didn't see that was a discount. Yeah, it's $500 for the parts.
Yeah, that was...
So you 3D print the plastic and then you put the
That's
parts in.
like $200 less than a new gun, if that.
That's cool.
But
It's
then-
just the...
but then
I'm
it's
telling you, it's
the
just
ghost
'cause it's
aspect of
plastic.
it,
Yes,
yeah.
it's not only untraceable by government, but it's not a metal...
He's a little better than that.
It's not metal
pretty crazy.
detected. So, like, you could have the barrel and stuff be separate, get it through whatever, and then but you go through an airport with a plastic gun.
So this isn't. You realize this isn't like it's fully like it's metal, and they would probably confiscate that at the airport.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can have that part be separate.
You're saying you can disassemble it,
Put
get
it
it
in
through
with
TSA, and then
your-
reassemble it.
Put it in with your hair products. They're not gonna probably be able to tell disassembled, and then you can have the plastic part.
Ethan, sounds like you've been thinking
Reassemble
about
it.
this a lot.
Wow.
No, I'm just saying that's why.
I think you could do that.
That's the only logical reason as to why New York would be banning these.
I think you
because
could do that
get
with
a couple shots off on high-valued targets.
like a CEO of a health
If
organization.
by
Outside of his
getting
apartment.
in and out of metal detectors with a plastic gun.
So I would wonder. I would think you would be able to do that with a real gun if you disassembled it. Disassemble a full metal gun.
No, you can't
through
disassemble
TSA.
everything because the body has to be all assembled in a real metal gun.
You can disassemble
A metal
a real,
pistol. You
a
can
real
take the
gun.
top part off, take the magazine out, but the
You
gun
don't-
shape itself,
I mean,
that is metal.
unscrew
You don't
it
think
all.
I could disassemble a Glock?
Not
Glock 45, Google it. I bet
Not
there's little
completely.
screws everywhere.
Disassemble Glock 45. How to disassemble and reassemble. This is all you would need. You're getting through TSA with this crap.
It's like taking off the top.
Okay, so yeah,
taking out the
he has
barrel,
totally
taking out
undone
spring.
the top part.
Yep.
Yep. That's all gone. Oh my gosh, dude, get through it. Okay. All right.
He's-
Oh, here we go. We should start seeing him take apart this crap.
And you can swap triggers.
This is the part. that-
Yeah, okay. That would be quite awkward to carry through TSA. You're right.
So he's taking-
Yeah, okay. Ethan's kind of right. The
Because
main,
if they saw a plastic one, they're like, "Oh, this is a toy."
yeah, the whole main body is,
They wouldn't question it
Is-
because they probably wouldn't detect it. But
yeah,
anyways, it'd
the
be
whole
like,
main body is pretty suspicious. But yeah, so that's why you 3D print it. So anyway, New
We do
York.
not condone these ideas.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't risk that. It's very dangerous too to do. You mess something up,
Blow up your hand.
yeah, and you'll lose a finger, dude. I mean, it's serious.
And like I say, after you shoot 5 shots, that metal barrel coming in contact with plastic is gonna melt that plastic.
I think you can print them well enough to where that's not a concern.
No, dude.
We should
If you've
watch
ever
videos
shot-
on 3D
I think
printing.
I've seen someone 3D print an AR, and it's like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and it doesn't break. You know,
I think after about
fire off a couple shots, and you're not a problem. You don't have to be really good at 3D printing that stuff.
I think for an AR, after about 2 rounds of magazines, so that, it could be 30, could be 60 bullets, that barrel's going to get hot and it's going to melt that plastic.
I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, I know people make them a lot, and there's whole conferences. There's actually a cool video that came out after Luigi Mangione's attack, where some news guy, Wired, maybe AP, The Times, I don't know which one, some news organization actually went through and talked a lot about the process of how you would make your own gun and going to one of the big conferences that talk about it. And so that's kind of a cool video if you're interested in ghost guns and like how they're made and the concerns with them and the thoughts behind them and all that stuff.
Cool.
But anyway, New York is trying to ban them.
Lame.
Or safer, whatever way you want to look at it.
Fair enough.
I don't know why you can't. I get that it's like, oh, the government's involved in this. But I don't know why you can't, I don't know why you don't just go get your normal gun. I don't think getting a normal gun
Because
is
if you're
that
going to do illegal
difficult.
stuff anyway, why not make
That's
it
true.
illegal
It's the criminals. And that's why I'm like, then why don't just ban it if it's like criminals? It's only very few people who are like doing it for advocacy. The only reason I would see why you would want to print a ghost gun is if the government heavily regulated the fact to get a gun so hard that it was difficult for even normal people to get guns. In which case I would see I see why you want 3D print.
No, it's just difficult for ex-criminals to get guns.
Which is the mentality of the Democratic Party of take everyone's guns. No one needs guns. Why do people have guns?
Well, criminals can't get guns because they can't pass the background checks.
Right, but they're wanting to take guns from normal people too. I mean, they don't want anyone to have guns.
Anybody could go
criminalize
insane.
ARs. I mean, they're wanting to do all that.
And the whole argument with that.
So that's
is if
the only
somebody's
reason
going insane. Somebody's gonna find a way to get a gun, whether they steal it from somebody.
Yeah.
Or...
Well, that's the only reason I think the law-abiding people are like 3D printed guns. Is it's like, well, the government can't take my gun like they say they want to, if they don't know about it, and I 3D printed it.
They're not gonna be able to.
That's the only
Take an
reason I could
amendment
see like a
away.
law-abiding person would want a 3D
There's
printed
no way
gun.
they're gonna be able to take an amendment away.
I don't know. They claim. Anyway, guys, where are we at in time? We're doing great. Although I think we did do about 10 minutes beforehand. But
Here's 5.
okay, I'll believe you. iPhone fold rumors. Have you guys heard about that?
Yep.
I've heard
I
of
have one on order. No, I'm just kidding.
everything under the sun. If this year is projected and turns out how it's been projected for Apple,
Yeah,
this is gonna be a wild.
the rumors
year.
are kind of crazy on what it's doing. That,
and
Anyway.
I've heard all of them be like confirmed via software notes and all that kind of thing. So they're at least coming at some point.
Oh yeah, I know. I have no doubt that all the stuff that
Which is
we've
just
heard as rumors is
insane.
coming out. I can't believe they're all going to come out this year.
So I need to put more money
But-
into Apple stock, or should I do the opposite?
You might. So, have you guys seen those cool 3D printed ones, like the 3D printed copies?
Oh yeah, how it's supposed to look, the body and the dimension. It ain't gonna look like that. Yeah, it ain't gonna look like that.
Better not just
It's
whip
not
at
gonna
it.
be that small. I mean, it's not gonna be that small.
You don't
Why
think
is
so?
it so fat?
No. Yeah, exactly. It's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be. They're gonna keep it the normal size.
Why do you just
Do you have your phone,
mine? No, I don't.
bruh?
He said, "Nah, fam."
It's not gonna be smaller than that.
It's just not gonna be that short.
It's not. No.
You don't think?
And that's what people's biggest gripe is like, oh, that's so short. Why would you? It's not gonna be that short.
There's
The
no way.
new Air, which is gonna basically, I'm imagining it be copy and pasted twice, is taller than this phone. So they're not gonna make
I made
it
another portable.
way shorter.
You don't think it's going to be the rumored length?
No, it ain't gonna be like that.
You don't think so?
No.
So that is supposed to fold, but my printer's crap.
Snap it in half.
You can do that here after we're done with the segment. You can try to fold it. Or Ethan can. I don't care who does.
Ethan can be the one that breaks.
So Apple first patented folding screen technology in 2011, and then they really started going crazy in 2016 with lots of patents on the technology. So we've kind of known this is coming since
Not supposed to
2016.
be able to see the crease.
Yeah.
Scratching the camera,
Samsung
scratching the camera on screen.
Samsung unveiled a creaseless screen at CES that a lot of people think are going to be going in this iPhone, because Samsung has been the long-term display provider of iPhones for like the last 10 years.
But
Or more.
Apple's been working on this.
So
I don't care.
so it's rumored to come out in September of 2026. They don't think it's gonna have Face ID. No Face ID. What do you think about that? Bringing back Touch ID.
I don't mind the touch. No,
Touch ID, kind of like Ethan's iPad. The iPad
because if you think about it, Levi, let me see it. If you have this phone,
Why is that bent like that?
hey.
Okay, I don't have a good 3D printer.
If you have this phone,
it's like a $400 3D
folds
printer. It's not great.
and there's not a front camera when it's folded.
Let's buy a new one of those so that we can make a gun.
Did you hear that, Levi?
You fold shut.
This is where your camera is. It's folded shut. You have no camera.
Yeah.
So
So they
you-
they either have to put Touch ID in
Sorry, guys.
in 2 different places, or they just do the Touch ID like every other
Because it's
folded
supposed to
phone.
be dummy thin when it's like this as well.
Yeah, which is dummy thin. That is a dummy thin.
Yeah.
Speaking of thin, it's 4.5. It's 4.5 millimeters.
Is this 4.5 millimeters?
I didn't test it, but I assume I printed it in a. It said it was the right dimensions. I assume it's pretty dang close, and it looks like all
Which-
the videos, minus
dude.
the floofy floof on the corner. But
I mean,
yeah,
dude, look at that.
that's mad thin. 4.5 millimeters thin, 9.5 when folded.
That's almost as thick as my camera bump.
Yeah, it's like the iPhone. It's thinner than the iPhone, the thin one, the Air, iPhone Air, I believe.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be almost copy and paste of that
So
times 2.
So, can I see it? I watched a video, Snazzy Labs, shout out. He was talking about why this aspect ratio makes the most sense for your horizontal, your like movie content, like your YouTube videos. This is perfect. You have very little black bar. The thing about like, and again, the Snazzy Lab video has a really great demonstration of this. The Samsung folds, when you fold the screen, it's super narrow and it fits a 16:9 video, and it's as big as it is when unfolded. Like the video is the same size because of how tall their phones are. So this one being like this like more of a book style than a very, well, it's a book style fold, but more being less tall, more wide. It would allow that content to be huge. I mean, the video would be massive on this, much similar to your
I'm not
your
questioning
iPad.
the width of it. I just think it'll be taller.
You think it'll be this size but taller?
Yeah.
No. I don't think they'll do wide and tall. They'll do wide or tall, I think.
And it's gonna be tall because everything's tall.
I don't think it's going to be tall. I think this is a good size. And I think it makes typing right here, typing on a keyboard on the front screen. This is the whole reason why I would get a Pixel Fold. This is the whole reason why I'd get a Pixel Fold over a Samsung Fold. It's wider, more content, easier to see. The videos look better, easier to type.
Yeah, it'll stay that width. That's the same width as that.
Yeah, and so I think they're not going to go tall then
No,
too.
it'll go taller. It'll look taller. Just because this looks dumb. It's Apple. It's not going to look dumb. It's going to be a little taller.
I don't know.
I don't know either because I'm not Steve Jobs' predecessor. That is he's not the owner there anymore. CEO, right?
No, Steve Jobs is dead. Just to be clear.
Yeah. Wait. No. What's the other one's name?
The other guy's name is Tim Cook.
Yeah. He stepped down though, didn't he?
No, I think he's
Not
been
yet.
rumored.
Really?
So I
he's
think
gonna
that
make it through this MacBook thing.
So it's rumored to be that is 7.8 inches diagonal, 5.5 when closed.
Oh, you're such a geek.
And it has
When
a under-screen camera when unfolded.
Closed.
Did you get it? Did it work? Did you break it?
It kind of broke, but it did.
Wait. Let me see. Did it really?
It kind of broke, but it folded.
Folded once.
Oh, he snapped one part of it, but then it kind of does. Thanks, Ethan. That's exactly what I wanted to see if it would do. Oh, it's cooked. That is so cooked.
But it's folded.
But now I get to see what it would be like in my pocket.
Ben's buying an iPhone. Would you switch to Apple if this is as good as everyone thinks it might be?
Honestly, yeah, probably. That's chill. See, I think I would take that. I think I would. Like, okay, obviously this is kind of rough because first off, this is going to cut the crap out of you because of how Ethan snapped it. But this right here is perfect. I mean, look at how I would type on that.
I know. I'm not doubting it's going to be that wide. I'm saying it's going to look taller.
I don't think it will be. I don't think you can do much taller.
You see all
It's
the
too wide.
broken plastic in the side of this? Like it's coming out when I do this. I've
Well, yeah,
like,
it's
just
been shredding.
slowly grinding it and shredding it.
Yeah, I think this is what this is to me. This is perfect. What
Put
it
it
should
back.
be.
I folded it.
This is what it should be. have a folding iPhone.
There, yeah, you can try it. It's just freaking cool.
Where did you cook it at? Oh.
The backside.
Yeah, look at that. That's rough as freak, dude. They think rumored pricing could
Still
be
works.
lower than $2,000, about like 1.8. But I think most people, I think it's pretty reasonable to assume it'll be $2,000 to $2,500. Which, if I wasn't financially strained on other things that I'm trying to do, I would very seriously consider if it came out. Should I just do it? Should I just pull the trigger? I can't.
Wait,
no, I can't.
No,
pull the
yeah,
trigger.
wait until your phone
You got-
starts giving out.
You gotta wait and see if at least it'll last a couple
And
folds.
I guess you also would have to then switch to all the other Apple things too.
But okay. So what I'm hearing is, because I thought about getting a new watch too, because my watch is not lasting all day as it used to after this update. Shouldn't have
Mine is
updated.
lasting 2 days still.
Mine's still, yeah.
So
I
I'm
didn't
thinking
charge
maybe
mine
I
like
should
that.
wait for this fold to come out, and then I'll wait a couple months because it should come out. If it's gonna come out, it's gonna come out in September. Ooh, that's a long time for a watch.
Just buy an Apple Watch.
But then I can't use it as well.
Pre-fire it.
That's crazy. Ethan's typing on his
Sounds like I'm
iPhone
typing.
Fold. Yeah. So maybe I should wait.
It sounds
and
like a
look at that.
typewriter.
It sounds like the actual click noise that you make when you type
It
on an
kinda
iPhone.
does.
Yeah, you're kind of killing it.
You go for the Google Pixel Watch.
I've thought about that too, but I still don't think it's great. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just pull the trigger. I should go Apple.
Probably should.
It's a great ecosystem.
I'm not.
Once the world gets better once you.
I wish it would open a little up a little bit more to Windows stuff, and then I'd be so down. But they're
But
still
then,
a
like,
little
just
too
buy
locked.
a MacBook and then a Mac Mini and then a.
You know, I could. I haven't done a lot of super advanced Windows stuff recently. I don't do a lot of that.
Exactly, you're already retired. from
I
the
don't have enough
game.
time to screw around with like stuff anymore.
Their Mac Mini's really cheap.
You already retired from the game. You might as well get it fully out. Sell your computer, buy an Apple Watch.
Don't sell your computer. You got a game. Game
no,
on
I'm saying
something.
you can buy a big.
No, I can buy a nice MacBook and game.
That's the-
not a MacBook,
no,
but a Mac
can't
and game on it.
No, can't get all the games.
You cannot get all the games, but
Bro,
you can
You
get.
gotta
close.
keep. You gotta keep. The only thing holding me from full MacBook is the gaming, and
You
maybe
can't.
when I'm older, I won't care. So I don't know.
Lynn
But
plays Minecraft and
Minecraft is on Mac. Yep.
Minecraft.
you have
what
to
else
keep
does he play?
something to play some games on.
Rocket League is probably on Mac.
Yeah.
I mean, like the 5 games that you realistically actually play are on there, and then if not, we have Halo on an Xbox, Halo on a whatever, and then we have like, yeah, like
I
You
consider.
guys need to hear this noise. This is
No, I hear it. They can hear it. Ethan, they can hear it. I hear it. Oh, now it's a lot louder.
bro, it's not that satisfying, dog.
Okay, next
You're not the one
part.
doing it. Do it.
No, I
Act like you're typing on it. Trust me, it's satisfying.
No.
You need to do it.
Have you guys heard of the Apple alarms not working?
Alarms, like wake up alarms.
Yeah. Have you
Mine's
guys
been
experienced that?
working.
Are your
No.
alarms going off?
Yeah.
All right, then I won't talk about it too
It's
much.
pretty fun,
I was
though.
kind of curious.
It is kind
I've heard a lot of things going around.
It doesn't scratch that itch.
No.
I've heard a lot of things talking about how these Apple alarms aren't going off.
I set 2 alarms.
People are
this
like-
morning.
People are like waking up 4 hours past when they wanted to wake up, and they're going, it didn't ring.
How many folds does an iPhone have?
That thing will not probably go over
Does
200.
it fold backwards?
No, it didn't. Without
This doesn't go 360.
save. Don't break it. Save it for
I won't.
mom. Mom will like to see that probably, and then we can toss it or break it more or whatever you want to do.
Or see how hot you can melt it.
Okay, I won't talk too much about the Apple alarms not working. People have been having issues, and then there's like all these, which is one of the reasons why there's a mark on Apple. It's like, what the freak, dude? Why are your alarms not going off? And then there's like 13 different things you have to do to maybe try to fix it, but it's crazy. It's crazy.
Mine works.
Next point, Marco Rubio,
homeboy.
everyone's
Hey,
great
my
friend,
homeboy.
Levi's homeboy.
I cried when he didn't win the election in 2016
He did,
or 2020, one of the two.
whenever that
I think
was.
it was 16.
Yeah, I think it was too. He as
Purdue
his
was number 4.
as his part of the
I
what?
watched that.
Kansas
entire game.
basketball freshman. We watched last year in Wichita.
Okay.
Wichita.
Had 46 points.
Me and Dad
Dang.
watched that entire game.
You did?
Did you watch any of it?
No.
Dude,
I saw his highlights though.
you need to watch it. That was insane.
Oh, should we?
he had the first
This is the
11
guy
points.
from Kansas that we went and watched, Ben, last year in the state tournament. This freshman.
A high schooler?
Yeah, he had
He was
46
a senior
points.
last year.
He had 46 points at a D1 college
He
against
won the-
number 4 ranked Purdue.
He
That's
won
crazy.
the 6A state
That's
championship.
kind of crazy.
2 years ago.
Who do we think's winning the Super Bowl right now? Call it.
Seahawks.
So
No,
what are
it's
the
gonna be
options?
Rams. It's gonna be the Rams.
Everyone, please tell me what the
Seahawks,
options are.
Rams, Patriots, Broncos. Broncos aren't a backup QB. It's going to be the Broncos or the Rams.
Broncos on a backup QB. You think's gonna beat
Nick
the
Foles?
Patriots? Is gonna beat the Patriots?
Nick Foles did?
Nick-
Quite literally.
This guy.
This is not the right thing, is this? Oh, this is this.
That
is,
is,
this
yes.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Okay. So
It's either
Broncos, Patriots, Seahawks, Rams. Okay,
it's
yeah, I'm
either
seeing it
this
now.
backup QB goes stupid or the Rams win it because it's the Rams.
Who did I watch that I thought went crazy? The
Seahawks.
Seahawks. The Seahawks went
Dis-
stupid.
Dismantled the 49ers.
Yeah. All the other teams have been garbage. Like, these games have been crazy. Like, I feel like the Patriots-Texans games was kind of close. These are all close games, and then the Seahawks murder them.
That one went into overtime.
Yeah, the
Broncos.
49ers.
Yeah.
That's where the quarterback broke their ankle.
That's right. Yeah, so the Broncos are not going far.
They're either
Nix.
winning it or, they're losing today.
Nix is cooked. His ankle is gone. He's out.
Knowing that name is impressive for me.
Thank you.
It
I
says
heard
it,
it.
doesn't it?
I know.
No, it doesn't.
I heard it.
He's looking at the
I
bracket.
remembered it. So I don't think the Broncos are going any further unless somehow their backup is
Like I
ridiculous,
said, they'll
but-
go further.
But are
all the
they
way. Hey, we need to wrap
winning
this
it?
up,
Yeah.
though.
I don't think they're winning it. I think the Seahawks are going to win it. I think it's going to be Seahawks, Patriots, and Seahawks are winning it. What's your guys' say? What do you say?
It'll be the Rams with the Seahawks.
I'd say the Seahawks are winning it.
Matthew Stafford's found a way before. That's why I'm
That
trusting
is true.
him.
Matthew
So
Stafford.
who do you think is
Or-
going? Who do you think is going up against each other?
Or it'll be the Seahawks.
And who's winning?
Patriots and Seahawks.
And you're going Seahawks, and Ethan's Patriots and Rams.
Well, so
The AFC.
my
not winning the
theory
Super Bowl.
is for either one. It's either Patriots go all the way or Patriots die today. Or not Patriots, Broncos die today. Broncos go all the way or Broncos die. If the Patriots make it, then the NFC team's winning. If the Broncos make it, then the Broncos are winning just because they're riding the high of the freaking backup quarterback.
That's wild.
Anything
but-
is possible.
So
if you know
who are
what
you?
I'm
Who's
saying.
your official? What's your official
you know.
guess? What's your official guess, Ethan?
That was my
No,
two
you have
guesses.
to have one official guess.
Yeah, what's your official guess? If I said I will give you $100, but you only win if you pick a team that wins, who you picking?
The Rams.
All right, Ethan's guess is the Rams. He didn't really clarify who they're going to go up against because his thought process is
Rams,
kind of
Patriots.
okay. Rams, Patriots, Rams win. That's Ethan's guess.
Okay.
To be clear, I'm not giving you $100, but thank you for playing the game. Okay, we'll do this one last topic, I guess, and then we can talk about the other stuff later. Because that makes it easier for me to edit. Marco Rubio, Levi's great friend.
My great friend. I've met him
He's
before.
currently the head. Really? No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
You met Marco Rubio?
Yeah.
When?
No, he's not.
Dude, it was a class field trip.
Shut up.
Yeah. Where's he at? Where's he from? What was he? The governor or
He's
something?
in Florida or Texas, one of the two.
What was he before he was what he is right now?
He's a senator.
He was a Floridian.
This is dumb.
You
He's a
just-
senator of Florida. Yeah, you idiot.
I said
You
that.
idiot.
I said he was in Florida and he's a
So
senator.
he's currently the Secretary of State, and he has
that I have met.
removed Calibri, the Calibri font, from all the official documents. For the longest time, it was Times New Roman. During the Biden administration,
DEI. What does that even mean?
what?
DEI.
Diversity, equity, inclusivity, whatever that is. That acronym. You don't know what DEI is? Like a DEI hire, that kind of term. Diversity, equity, inclusion.
It's like those people that I shouldn't say that.
It's like then they try to hire people who are like, this is gonna sound bad, but it's what they do. They try to hire people who are black or women to try to bring up equity in certain areas, in certain fields,
to make themselves more
to bring
diverse.
more diversity to the workplace, which isn't a bad thing, to be clear.
Unless
Although
it's
they
not
should
a
be the
good
most,
hire.
they should be qualified though. So, Marco Rubio and his State Department claims that Calibri was a DEI hire. I'm just kidding. And Biden chose it for that reason in 2023. It was chosen because it, quote, made documents easier to read for the vision impaired, which I would probably agree. Calibri is my preferred font on anything.
I like Times New Roman.
Oh my gosh, really? Over Calibri?
Yeah.
Do you even know what Calibri looks
at
like?
that right there.
You really prefer Times New Roman over Calibri?
I think so.
Oh,
Just make the
come
font
on. I
bigger.
hate this. I hate sans serifs.
Just make the
serifs.
font bigger.
So,
That's cool.
Times New Roman is a serif font, and Calibri is a sans serif font. This is getting into like font stuff.
No.
But what Marco Rubio did is he brought it back to Times New Roman to, quote, restore decorum and professionalism. And then Rubio
What's
also
the Constitution in?
the yeah.
Hands.
The
Washington font.
Rubio
Or no, was that
That's American font.
Roosevelt? Whoever that
Jefferson
was?
is definitely
Jefferson?
not Roosevelt.
Not. Let's see. Yeah.
Roosevelt was not even alive.
What was his name? There's another one that was a big.
So Rubio actually said allegedly that Calibri wasn't the quote most illegal, immoral, radical, or wasteful example of DEI.
James Madison. That was. The guy.
So actually Rubio didn't hate Calibri, but he still
Don't break it.
I'm not gonna.
he still got rid of it. In fact, the New York Times, which
NYT.
used Times New Roman, I think it's who based it off of it, stopped using the font 2 decades ago. So it's a very old font. I'm much a fan of Calibri. I would probably
What is
prefer it
New
over.
York Times using now?
I don't know.
Probably Arial.
Good one, Levi.
I know my fonts. I
No,
like
it's
the
Comic Sans for real.
No, Black Ops 2 is the font we use for everything because it's just Call of Duty.
Fortnite
Levi's submitting his MLA thing
What's the Fortnite
in
font
Call of
called?
Duty font.
Oh, we didn't do the cards.
For
we did not
What's
do
the
the
Fortnite
cards.
font called?
I already shuffled them.
Ben has to.
New York Times'
Probably Fortnite.
main font is like dumb, but I'm trying to. Oh, it's Imperial.
Hey, that's valid.
Imperial font. Let's look at it.
It's like Times New Roman, but not.
This might be close. Oh gosh, that's not right. Nope, that's not right. Imperial font. Where's it at? Images.
Bro, just go to your dock and change it to Imperial.
That's probably this. Yeah. So it's a serif font.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway.
Yeah, for Fortnite.
So yeah, I thought that was crazy that they
Shuffle
were
cards,
like,
Ben.
Did I put up the
We gotta-
Did we talk about the TikTok thing? I didn't even put it on the thing.
No, hey, we shuffle the cards. We gotta go. We gotta
We'll
go.
talk about it later, gang.
Hold on, let me put it in the doc so I remember it, and then I'll swap it. Levi, shuffle the cards.
I shuffled the
Oh,
cards.
okay. I
You
forgot
have
to
to-
talk about it.
Ben has to, otherwise the mojo's off.
Hey, in the next episode, we
Give
will
him one
talk
shuffle.
about the new ownership of
I saw
TikTok.
that was potentially American.
It is, but we'll talk about it.
Elon Musk
later.
owns TikTok. Oh, get clickbaited. Is it Elon Musk? No. Okay, good. I was just
It
joshing
said
you.
mood now that TikTok is American owned, and it was Trump doing his dance.
Trump thinks he's really cool because of that.
It's pretty funny.
Trump was hyping up the fact that TikTok was now U.S. owned, and he's like, it could only have been done by me. And I was like, yeah, okay, buddy.
Yo, Trump needs to chill sometimes.
A little bit. He's a little excessive. All right, Ethan, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Read the top card.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ethan.
Diamond.
I almost got this whole side.
Wow.
I don't even know how to solve a Rubik's Cube for real.
4 diamonds.
4 diamonds?
Diamonds 4-sided.
7 of diamonds. Levi.
Yo, I'm cooking. I'm down to 1. King of Diamonds.
3 of clubs. I will go 4 of diamonds also. Ace of
Dang.
hearts.
Summer.
Dang, it's been a while. I think I saw it was like episode 30 or 40 or something last time we did. We're on 89. We haven't got one in
we
forever.
looked.
We got 3 and
was a
then
while
got
ago.
cooked.
You don't know how to get that over there, so I'm just gonna stop it.
Okay, we got next episode talking about TikTok, the World Health Organization, and YouTube.
Did you see they were talking this was maybe going to have the best battery life of any iPhone ever? Because there's 2.
I
Two bats.
struggle to believe that, but maybe.
That's what they said.
2 bats, but 2 screens. So is it really?
Well, yeah. That's. Who
Hey,
knows?
Ethan.
Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell if you haven't already, or don't. That's just a suggestion. We just have to remind you in case you forgot.
Do it. Yeah, that's
Rate us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts if that's where you're listening. I hope you all have a blessed day. We'll see you next week. Deuces.
Our heart's down.